When Roger first became aware of the alien's presence, he was standing in line at an ATM. A civil servant for most of his life, he was not a wealthy man, but he was financially secure. At the ATM, Roger was waiting his turn, when he noticed a pale, almost albino-looking, hairless figure, approximately 100 feet away. The figure was soon joined by many other similar-looking beings. Roger was not particularly disturbed by their appearance, but he did find them strange-looking. As the figures approached him and the others at the ATM, he noticed that they were wearing an excessive amount of clothing for such a nice autumn day. The clothing also looked a bit off, but he couldn't quite put his finger on what was wrong. In addition, these men were carrying what looked like long glass poles. Imagine a glass broom handle, minus the broom head itself, and that is what the poles looked like. As these figures approached, he knew something was wrong, but like a deer in headlights, he just stood there. When the other humans ran screaming, it shook Roger out of his trance, and he was able to escape capture. Dozens of others around him were not as lucky. They were netted, and taken aboard the ships for transport back to the aliens' homeworld for sale. The reaction of the world government was swift, and useless. The aliens' far superior technological advantage, in all areas of science and weaponry, made our defenses laughable. By the time ravaging of the aliens finished, over 30,000 humans were taken as slaves. And an equal amount were killed. Most of the ships departed with their prey, but 3 ships remained behind. They remained in northern Mexico, burrowing themselves deep in the desert. The 3 ships erected what can be best described as an invisible wall around themselves, which was virtually impenetrable. After the terror subsided, Roger was able to reunite with his family, and await the onslaught.